the first Saturday of the month, and that means we're taking a walk on the wild side.
That's right. Joining us now are animal trainers Sarah Travis and Media Relations Manager Angela Ledford. They brought along their friend, a Tarasca, or Tarasca is the name of this animal. It's an Argentine black and white Tegu.
Yes,
beautiful.
that is correct. This is Tarasca, like you said. He is an Argentinian black and white Tegu, and that means they are, of course, native to Argentina, but they can also be found in Brazil and Bolivia in the forest regions. And they are an opportunistic omnivore, which means they will eat pretty much anything they can get a hold of. They specialize really in eggs, so they'll go after reptile and bird eggs, but also prey items like mice and rats. So they're a really good pest controller as well in that region.
I noticed that it's flicking his tongue a lot.
Yes.
What's it doing?
He's actually smelling. That's how reptiles smell, and they have an organ on the back of their throat that can distinguish for them what they are smelling, and his tongue is forked at the end, so you can tell what direction he is smelling his prey. Now, they do not eat in the winter or the fall, and that's because they're spending most of their time ruminating, which is just a fancy word for hibernation. It's what reptiles do when it's too cold outside. And they are really common in the pet trade. You probably see these guys at your pet store, or maybe some of you guys got one of these for a Christmas present. But we always encourage that you make sure you always do your research before purchasing an exotic pet. I'm sure you guys are aware we do have quite a bit of tegus running around South Florida, around in the Everglades, joining those Burmese pythons as invasive species. Unfortunately, tegus are pretty bad for our habitat because they do specialize in eating eggs. They are eating gopher tortoise eggs and also native bird eggs. They're even moving into gopher tortoise burrows and kicking them out of their own homes. So if you have an exotic animal you're just not able to take care of anymore, you can relinquish it to a wildlife rehabilitation center or even to a pet store. And just always do your research first. Never release it out into the wild because it can disrupt our habitat. Now, if you are taking a hike around and you do see a tegu walking around the woods or even a Burmese python, you can call Florida Fish and Wildlife, tell them the location, and an officer will come out and remove that animal.
Okay, well, thank you so much. And Angela, I know there are so many cool things happening at the zoo right now.
Yeah, a couple of things this month. We've got our food truck safari coming back, and it will be the first time you can have an adult beverage because we did obtain our liquor license. Also, we have Muchacho the Jaguar, who's celebrating his 20th birthday, and if you've never met him before, he's quite an imposing cat, so a lot of fun things going on. And of course, today we debuted Mira just a few minutes ago. She met the public for the first time. It's our Florida Panther, so we do encourage everybody come out and visit all of these animals that we have at the zoo.
Okay, well, happy birthday, Muchacho, and stay with us. We'll be right back.